Brandon Cannon Adams picks Jermall Charlo. We get into that next. Please like and subscribe. Help us hit 10,000 subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Night Fights. So Brandon the Cannon Adams has turned down Triple G and picked Jermall Charlo instead. That's right. No disrespect to the Cannon. He's a good fighter. And seems like a great guy. But how did he all of a sudden become the prettiest girl in school? Right? How did he become the head cheerleader who gets to pick whoever he wants to go to the dance with? How did that happen? He's turning down A-sides and picking his own dance partner? How is that reasonable? And Jermall Charlo is supposed to be happy because now he gets to fight the guy that won the contender? Get the heck out of here. Charlo has done everything to get a chance at the biggest prize in the sport, Canelo Alvarez. He's earned that fight. And this is getting absurd now. A Charlo-Canelo fight should be made ASAP. He won that chance 2 years ago. That fight should have happened by now. It should be happening Cinco de Mayo weekend at no later than this May 4th in Texas, which I've called for a while now. This is getting absurd, and Jermall Charlo is supposed to be happy? Like he won some prize getting to fight Brandon Cannon Adams? No, he should get Canelo. He won that chance to fight for the WBC belt when it was held by Triple G. He won that chance when he beat Jorge Sebastian Highland 2 years ago. 2 years ago. The one-legged Argentinian. That was the WBC title eliminator. I don't care what you guys think of Jorge Sebastian Highland. That was the name that the WBC gave to Charlo. The winner there was a title eliminator, and the winner would be mandatory for the champion, which at that time was Triple G. Charlo steamrolled him and knocked him out in a couple rounds. I don't care how many legs he had. Charlo won the fight. He won the chance. He should have fought Triple G right then and there. Then he had to fight Hugo Centeno for reasons unknown. The WBC gave him the interim belt. Then he fought Matt Karabov for reasons they can't tell us about. And now he's getting Brandon the Cannon Adams. Come on, man. Come on. Look, it should be Canelo Alvarez and no one else. He has earned that chance. He was ordered. Let's rewind. Jermall Charlo was ordered to fight Triple G as a final eliminator for Canelo. A final eliminator which he already won 2 years ago. And Triple G said, nah. And then Triple G, was given the green light to fight Canelo for the third time for the WBC title, as opposed to Charlo, who won the chance to fight that title, fought in the ring, earned it on his own merit. And now they were giving Triple G a green light, who just lost that fight. He's got 2 shots at Canelo and couldn't beat him, and they were going to give him a third? Come on. This is Jermall Charlo's shot. Jermall Charlo should fight no one else, and it's take no more time. And next time Canelo gets in the ring, it has to be against Jermall Charlo, or he has to lose his belt. Look, Jermall Charlo is in my opinion, the best middleweight in the world. But he can't prove it because he won't get a shot, right? Canelo won't fight him, Triple G won't fight him. And he's supposed to be happy after 2 years of being in the mandatory position to get Cannon Adams. This is supposed to make him happy. He won a prize. He won the lottery. I get to fight Brandon Adams, the guy who won the contender. Come on. Come on. Look, he's got a couple of options here. Jermall Charlo's got a couple of options here. First, sue the WBC. Sue the Solomon family. Sue. You've done everything they've asked. You're the mandatory challenger, and they won't give you what you earned for. You risk your life when you go on the line. When you go in the ring, you risk your life. You put your life on the line. Every time you go in the ring. He's done everything he was told to do. He has earned the fight with Triple G, with Canelo Alvarez now, and they're still making him jump through more hoops. No more. Buck stops here. I get the Canelo fight. Or, look, Eddie Hearn said, he asked Jermall Charlo, what are you waiting for? Well, y'all know that Jermall Charlo is about my favorite fighter in the world right now. And Eddie Hearn is about my least favorite person in the world. I agree with Eddie. I agree with Eddie. Look, if Jermall Charlo was with Matchroom and fighting on his own, he'd have gotten the fight with Canelo by now. He would be getting all these fights. He could pick. He wants to fight Jacobs. He wants to fight Triple G. He'd have gotten those fights. He would have gotten picked by Ken and Adams, right? So I mean, this is insane. This is like the captain of the football team getting picked by the 700-pound girl to go to the prom with her. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. Again, no disrespect to Ken Adams, but he has not put himself in the position to start picking A-sides, to start picking some of the best fighters in the world. Look, if one of those guys picked him, you would say, why? No disrespect to Ken Adams, not at all. But for him to be in this position where he gets to pick either Triple G or Charlo, Jermall Charlo, it should be besides himself. He should really be considering suing the WBC or leaving Al Haymon, right? Going to Eddie Hearn. Daniel Jacobs is still with him. You don't want to leave him. He obviously trusts him. He says he trusts him. I don't understand that. Canelo's the richest prize in the sport. That's winning the lottery. He hasn't gotten you that fight. His job is to make you as rich as possible and to make you as much money in your short career as can possibly be made. He's not getting you the Canelo fight, which would make you rich beyond belief. How's he doing his job? I said the same thing about Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte did everything he had to do to get an Anthony Joshua fight. Everything. Eddie Hearn didn't deliver it. He's got to leave, and he did. And I said on this show, that Dillian Whyte needs to leave Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is holding him back, and I was right, and he did, and good for him. Jermall Charlo needs to do the same thing. Jermall Charlo is being screwed here, big time. He should have had that Canelo fight by now, and I think he can beat Canelo. So Jermall Charlo should be the man in boxing, the man that beat Canelo, who beat the biggest draw in the sport. The biggest name in the sport, the most popular fighter in the world. And he would have done it in front of millions of people. And he'd be the star. He'd be sitting back picking names, not getting picked by the guy that won the contender. This is insane. What's going on with Jermall Charlo and the WBC is a crime. It should be against the law. He's done everything he was told to do by the WBC, and then he has to fight Korobov, and he's got to fight Hugo Centeno for absolutely no reason, for pennies. They're making him pick up pennies, and they're holding back dollars from him. This is insane. Jermall Charlo, I have not seen a fighter screwed like this by the sanctioning body. He's won that chance. He's earned that chance. I don't know what. Maybe the WBC is scared that if Canelo loses, they lose their golden goose, and they'll do whatever they want not to put him in the ring with Jermall Charlo. But I would pick Charlo to win that fight. But I think most of y'all would probably pick Canelo. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it doesn't matter. He's the mandatory. Look, there's no point in having mandatories if you aren't going to call their number. If they're not going to get selected, they're not going to get their number called. Saying you're mandatory, you're in the catbird seat, you're the number one guy, you fight the champion next. If you never call his number, there's literally no value in being the mandatory. There's none. There's no point in it because your number's not going to get called. You just sit on the sidelines and wait forever. It's like being next up in a game that never ends. It's like, well, you're never going to get on the court. Jermall Charlo just sit there and you're the catbird seat, but we're never actually going to call your number. You're going to fight anyone else, and everyone else, but he's not going to fight you. This is insane, fellas. This is insane. Jermall Charlo has done everything to earn that chance. Let me know what y'all think. Leave your thoughts, comments below, and also let me know who you think would win that fight between Charlo and Canelo. I know most of y'all are going to pick Canelo, and that's cool. Maybe we'll get to see those two fight at some point in my life. I don't know if we will. I don't know. Charlo's gonna turn old. Charlo's like 28. He's gonna turn old waiting for that Canelo fight. This is getting ridiculous. But let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Let me know who you think would win that fight. Let me know what you think Jermall Charlo should do. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. For Tuesday night fights from Texas to the world, this is 3D Boxing signing off, saying thank you and God bless.
Enjoy 3D Boxing vlog videos? Show us some love by clicking the like button. Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3dboxingblog.com is also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.